Good evening, everybody. I'm Ann Reed. It's Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house. I see that people are gathering. And as always, whether you're in the chat or you're listening without the chat, welcome, 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 everybody. Seeing I'm getting a few waves there. Thank you. I heard the first bird singing, he couldn't help himself. And the second and the third one bringing it something to say. Well, brother, say it well. Back and forth on tiny branches, on a rooftop telephone line, taking more of those big, big chances. Oh, what a sight, so bright they fill the air with love. Oh, it sounds like love. Early morning conversations about the how and where is best. Suppose they got those expectations. A tree is a tree, but a nest is a nest. Oh, the joy it builds and bubbles when the sun gets closer still. All the noise of all my troubles disappears when I hear all this talk about love. Oh, yeah, they're talking about love. Oh, and the song that arrives 10 times the size of the singer I see. Feel it floating on the waves, singing out makes you brave. Or let it fall down on me. I heard the first bird say it, answer echoing not too far. Could be a warning, maybe how they pray it. Doesn't sound like a broken heart. Send a refrain to tell your rival. Tunes teaching kids how to fly. Several verses of pure survival. But when you sing first thing, it's gotta be about love. Oh, to me it sounds like love. Oh, and the song that rhymes 10 times the size of the singer I see. Feel it floating on the waves, singing out makes you brave. Oh, let it fall down on me. Send a refrain to tell your rival. Tunes teaching kids how to fly. Several verses of pure survival. But when you sing first thing, it's gotta be about love. Oh, yeah, we're talking about love. Oh, yeah, it sounds like love. Oh. Well, hi, everybody, and good evening. That was First Bird, and I'm singing that even though it is snowing outside. Once again, here in Minnesota, in the Twin Cities, it was raining today, and it's snowing, and we're going to have a high of 20 tomorrow. So we're having a lot of fun. It was, for a while we could kind of go, okay, well, then maybe we'll make, the top 10 snowiest winters. Yay, we did that. Okay, yeah, this sucks. So that's where we are at. But glad to have you here, whatever your weather is, where you are. Sooner or later, it's going to be spring here. And I am hearing the birds. I am. From here I can see that the earth is round, blessed by the bones in the sacred ground. I can see where the rivers flow, they flow. I can touch the brilliant sky, the sun and the moon and the northern lights. Oh, the dancing stars, they feel so close. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on a trail of tears falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the earth is round. From here is the scent of seasons change, before the snow and after the rain, leaves releasing, waltzing with the wind. I hear the sound of magic, oh, the loons calling out, and my heart is full. Sounds of where I am and where I've been. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on a trail of tears falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the seasons change. Land holds the lakes, lakes reflect the sky. Sky holds our dreams, tumbles down in light. From here I can see that the earth is round, blessed by the bones in the sacred ground. I can see where the rivers flow, they flow. I can touch the brilliant sky, the sun, the moon, and the northern lights. All the dancing stars, they feel so close. And I am here because of souls who walked before and called this home. Bowed their heads on a trail of tears falling down, and now today they're resting here within this place where the earth is around, where the earth is round. Where the Earth is Round, a song I wrote for the state of Minnesota. We're writing songs about the state during its sesquicentennial year. It went around and asked people how they felt about their state, and that's the song we all came up with. So I'm going to be doing a song now. Every once in a while I get a request that kind of hits me where I live, and I got a request by somebody who obviously wanted to remain anonymous, but this person is waiting for a lung transplant. and asked if I had a song that speaks to beating outrageous odds. And I hope that this is the song. This is the song that occurred to me immediately, and I kind of hesitated because I had sung this song last time we got together, but it's an incredibly important song and connects well with this song, with this request anyway. So I hope you will forgive me for singing it 2 weeks in a row, but I feel it's needed. I am living in time. It's a rhythm I know. More and more I think life is all balance and hope. 'Cause it's not black or white, it's any shade of my choice. Coming fully alive as I give it my voice. Oh, it is time I will live out loud and open my eyes to the great divide. I'm walking my path, finding my way, and every step's a leap of faith. Every story's a thread in a weave that of ours. I don't know what's ahead, but I'm standing here now. There are moments I fly, days when I weep. Sometimes I close my eyes and remember to breathe. Oh, it is time I will live out loud and open my eyes to the great divide. I'm walking my path, finding my way, and every step's a leap of faith. I walk on a fluid road, ever changing where it goes. I wrestle my fear and trusting my heart that strength will appear, oh, growing there in the dark. Oh, it is time I will live out loud and open my eyes to the great divide. I'm walking my path, finding my way, and every step's a leap of faith. leap of faith for you, and I think everybody is sending you their best energy. Here we're move on to some requests for this evening. There were a lot of requests, actually. You guys got busy. You just really sent them along. That was so. This one actually came in a couple of weeks ago. Cindy and Karen are having their 34th anniversary, and they wanted me to do this song for their 34th anniversary. So here it is. And I haven't done this song for a while. I sang this at my brother's wedding back, a ways. But so glad. Oh, I'm going to hurt myself if I do it down there. Just a minute. There we go. There it is. So glad, there it is, that you are who you are. And you take me as I am. Give me love so sweet. Give me the courage to say I can. So sad if you never enter the scene, and I'd continue with my life with the world turning on, never feeling quite right. So glad to stand together, willing to fight and never think that there won't be highs and lows. So glad we took the chance to let our hearts learn to dance. So glad for you, so glad for love. Oh, so glad I'm not lost or lonely anymore. Love's a gift and not a dream. Ups and downs, struggle through. I can make it with you, you and me. So glad to stand together, willing to fight and never think that there won't be highs and lows. So glad we took the chance to let our hearts learn to dance. So glad for you, so glad for love. So I'm not lost or lonely anymore. Love's a gift and not a dream. Ups and downs, struggle through. I can make it with you, you and me. So happy anniversary to Cindy and Karen. Happy 34th anniversary, and thanks for doing that song. I haven't done that in a while, so it's kind of nice to be able to pull out one of the older songs and do that. Let's see now. There was another kind of mushy song that was a mushy song. I used to have a friend who categorized my songs into whether they were mushy or not mushy. Problem here, just a second. There it is. Starlight, my dreams are waiting in a blue black for a far white ship to come sailing by. As it glides through, I empty my longings on a trail of light. It will find you and tell you when it arrives. Here am I with my pieces of dreams floating into the night, lingering long enough to pick up the wishes that may wish them might. A piece of my dream is you. As I close both eyes, I am trusting that this star will shine on one sweet soul. Oh, a heart that beats just like mine, like mine. There are pieces of dreams floating into the night, lingering long enough to pick up the wishes that may wish them might. A piece of my dream is you. Starlight, star bright, first one through the heavens. Know that I love you. When I've told you everything in me, and the day comes soon when I will hold you while stars raise the winter moon. We two share the pieces of dreams floating into the night, lingering long enough to pick up the wishes that may wish them might. A piece of my dream is you. A piece of my dream is you. Well, there it is. Pieces of Dreams. Patty had asked to hear that one, and happy to play that for her. One of the mushy songs, yes. As my friend would say, one of the mushy songs. It's, yeah. Been sort of a long, kind of packed week since I'm counting it since Saturday now, and gosh, a lot of things going on. But one of the more exciting things is that I went into the studio with Joan Griffith and Corey Lassard and recorded a couple of the two new songs, and then re-recorded an older tune that I always wanted to re-record. But yes, I recorded this song. So I'll let you know if you're on the mailing list. You'll get a heads up for when the songs are downloadable. But this was a request, and I always like it when people request songs that they have no access to because they're not out yet. But thank you for hearing it on prior shows and wanting to hear it again. This is a song called Witness. There are days, where do I start? 1,000 thoughts held in my heart, like letters never seen. Oh, we tend the garden, tend the home, too much unspoken, but you know what I mean, my love. With the stars above, I am a witness to our life. Together, guess it's no surprise that, oh, for as long as you go, I am a witness. And years go by and not so slow. People have their ebb and flow, and no one comes with guarantees. Kindred souls, when they appear, hold them close forever, dear. To you, from me, my friend, until it all ends, I'll be a witness to your life, under every kind of sky. And oh, for as long as it goes, I'll be a witness. In the mirror, what I see, lines of wonder, lines of grief, love and worry side by side. I see it now as I look back, so many roads, so many paths, and I realize as my time goes ticking by, I am a witness to this life, all the beauty, all the strife, and oh, for as long as it goes, I am a witness, my friends, until it all ends. I'll be a witness to your lives, under every kind of sky. For as long as it goes, I'll be a witness. There it is, new song. Barbara wanted to hear that, and new song called Witness. And like I said, just started recording that, just got into it, and yeah. So you know, there are a lot of things going on this month. Of course, Women's History Month, and we had International Women's Day, and today's, I think, National Artichoke Day. I think that's also going on. There's this weekend, if you're really looking for something to celebrate, if you're kind of stuck and you feel kind of down and you want to look for something to celebrate, you might want to know that Saturday, the 18th, is Awkward Moments Day. Yes, a time to embrace embarrassing and awkward moments from your past and have a good laugh about them. See, I'm going to need a lot more than a day to recall the embarrassing and awkward moments from my life. I'm gonna need more time. That's all there is to it. Also, Sunday, March 19th is it kicks off National Anonymous Giving Week, which is a time for people, they want to donate and keep themselves out of the whole thing. Just they want to donate to their favorite cause without their name being associated with it. So I'm not sure how you do that, but they've had a whole week for it. And Lastly, there's something coming up on the 25th. We're not getting together again until the 30th, so I thought I'd tell you this ahead of time. It's called Earth Hour on the 25th of March. It's observed annually on the last Saturday of March, and it was created to encourage individuals and communities and businesses to turn off non-essential electric lights, for example, or anything drawing power for just 1 hour to take a small step and make a commitment to the earth. If you want to know more about Earth Hour and their work, they're at earthhour.org. And so that's there because Earth Day is coming up in April. And so I got this request from Janet. Janet had quite a few requests, but I haven't done this one in a while. And obviously, I am not playing it right now. Okay. In the afterlife, I know you got your wings, 'cause when you've had 9 lives, you know you've earned those things. And you tell me I'm keeping my eye on you in the afterlife. It's what we do in the afterlife. You've got plenty of food, and you chase some mice if you feel in the mood. Claw the heavenly couch, and nobody gets in your face. Oh, the afterlife, a delightful place. And I'm hoping you're finding the time you need for your nap. It's the best reward for a life well lived by an all-around remarkable cat in the afterlife. I imagine they got a full array of your toys in a bright sunny spot. Hope the dogs are kind and the birds keep you on your toes in the afterlife. Most anything goes. I'm imagining I'm scratching your ears and it's making me sad, till I hear a voice from somewhere saying, thanks, I needed that. I imagine I'm scratching your ears and it's making me sad, till I hear a voice from somewhere saying, thanks, I needed that. You're in the afterlife, and if I'm ever in need, you just stop on by, take a walk through my dreams. It's the way you say, I'm keeping my eye on you in the afterlife. It's what we do. It's the way you say, I'm keeping my eye on you in the afterlife. It's what we do. There it is, Afterlife, song about, I wrote about my dear departed cat, Zephyr, who has been gone a long, long time now, but it's the kind of song he would like very much. And so we do that. Yeah. So got this request too. It's actually a timely one because I managed to make a lot of unnecessary trips up and down the stairs today. I just kept on, like, I'd come down here and I'd leave my water bottle down here. So then I'd go back upstairs and then I'd kind of go, where's my water bottle? And then I'd have to come down and get the water bottle, and then I'd lose something else. It was one of those days. So, in honor of that, and because it was requested, I opened my eyes to a brand new day. Put on my clothes, and I'm on my way. Go down 3 steps, then I get the blues. I gotta go back up. I forgot my shoes. Up a 1, 2, 3, sitting on the chair. My jacket and keys, how did they get in there? I picked them up 4 stairs and I'm screwed. I gotta go back up. I've forgotten my shoes. I can get things done, I know this for sure. I could have big fun if I could get out the door. I know my one goal before it's over. I'm gonna do it, I swear. I will get down the stairs. Now 4 steps up, first thing I do, set everything down, put the feet in the shoes. 6 steps half away, and I suddenly freeze and gotta go back up. I've forgotten my keys. I can get things done, I know this for sure. I could have big fun if I could get out the door. Well, you bet I forget, but before it's over, I'm gonna do it, I swear. I will get down the stairs. Little notes all over the place. If I know where I put them, then I can make it all the way up. I hear the ringing phone, the caller ID says I can leave it alone. 7 steps down, then my memory says you big dumb cluck, you still forgot your keys. I can get things done, I know this for sure. I could have big fun if I could get out the door. I know my one goal before it's over. I'm gonna do it, I swear. I will get down the stairs. Or you bet I forget, but before it's over, I'm gonna do it, I swear. I will get down the stairs. Forgot my shoes. Yes, indeed. I so far have not forgotten my shoes, but there it is. I have in my family, my maternal grandmother was Swedish. My paternal grandmother was Norwegian, and boy, was it fun when they got together. Anyway. So one Swedish grandmother, one Norwegian grandmother, but both of my grandfathers were Irish, and so to honor the Irish part of me, I feel that I need to do a song for St. Patrick's Day, which is tomorrow. Sadly, it is also, I can hardly even say this, it's National Corned Beef and Cabbage Day. My dad just loved that stuff, and I was like, man, oh man, I can still smell it. Oh, dude, you know. So anyway, this is a song that was written by a guy named Arthur Callahan, and he was a doctor and wrote this song for his beloved Galway. If you ever go across the sea to Ireland, then maybe at the closing of your days, You will sit and watch the moon rise over Clodagh and see the sun go down on Galway Bay, just to hear again the ripple of the trout stream, the people in the meadows making hay, and to sit beside a turf fire in the cabin and see the sun go down on Galway Bay. For the breeze is blowing o'er the seas from Ireland, are perfumed as the heather as they blow, and the farmers in the uplands digging patties speak a language that the strangers do not know. For the strangers came and tried to teach us their way. They scorned us just for being what we are, but they might as well go chasing after moonbeams or light a penny candle from a jar. And if there is going to be a life hereafter, and I have faith that sure there's going to be, I will ask my God to let me make my heaven in that dear land across the Irish Sea. If you ever go across the sea to Ireland, and maybe at the closing of your day, you will sit and watch the moon rise over Clodagh and see the sun go down on Galway Bay. There it is, Galway Bay for the Irish people and the people who are, you know, celebrating that. Just have a couple more songs this evening for you, and this one was a request, and I'm always happy to do that. I just want to say that out in back of our house, you know, we live about halfway down our block, and there are lots of, this is the time of year when it starts to kind of rain a little bit and then melt and then freeze and then do all that stuff. We end up with kind of extra lakes in Minnesota. We already have a whole lot of them, but we add to them, and we have one in the back of our house now, in the middle of the block, in the alley. It's quite large, and I was thinking about putting a life preserver out there. What do you think? I just want people to be, you know, careful, because you know, you could lose something in there. That's a lot. So anyway, I actually wrote this song when we first moved into our house. I met the little girl next door, and she was about 2 or 3 at the time. And as I got to know her, she would say things to me that were a little too truthful. You know, when she went to school, she went to she was in first grade, and she came home in the spring, and she said, I was out in the garden, and she said, well, I have my report card. And I said, really? I said, well, how'd you do? She said, oh, I did good. And she said, we got prizes. And I said, oh, well, gosh, I don't remember getting, like, you know, awards and prizes and stuff for when she said, that's because you were born in the olden days before they did that. And I thank you, yes. I was going to say, nah, but no. It's just like I was riding my bike the other day. I have been on my bike a few times. I have my winter crap weather bike. And I was out, and I went by this schoolyard, and the kids were outside, and some kid yelled out, hey, Grandma. You know, and I wanted to stop my bike and just kind of go, you are absolutely right. But, yeah, no. Anyway, back to the song. My little neighbor at the fence looks at me and smiles. I know something, just as she's gonna let it slip. Her tiny hand comes off her head, points to herself and sighs. This is where my heart is. And as she swirls and turns, she leaves me in my garden and talks to me. Every root and vine says, I know something. Well, here I stand and here it is. There it grows and there it lives. I throw my arms out wide. This is where my heart is. My heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. My heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. I pedal through a day so clear, pushed by autumn's breath. I hear a tune I recognize. I know something of all the things I've left undone. I whisper to that song unsung. I do believe it's time. This is where my heart is. My heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. My heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. I know where I belong. Love and care, my heart, my home. Of all the millions walking round, a miracle is us we've found. I hold you close and sigh. I know something. When you take my hand in yours, well, this is it, I don't need more. When I look in your eyes, this is where my heart is. My heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. My heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. My heart, mon cœur, mi corazón. Oh, yes it is. There, this is where my heart is. Right here with you guys. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was a request. Chan requested that one. Thanks, Chan. And, no, that wasn't the right one. Anyway, it's time to wrap it up here, and I want to let you know that the sing-along with Dan and Ann, Dan Chenard and I will be here to lead you in song on Monday, March 20th. That's Monday night at 7 o'clock Central Daylight Time. That happened because, you know, I really couldn't afford to lose an hour this weekend, but I did. And and the next time we all get together here for Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house will be Thursday, March 30th at 7 p.m. We will close out March together. We saw it in on the 2nd of March. We're going to see it out. And we're hoping for maybe a little calmer weather along the way for a lot of people. It's been rough. It has been really hard. So do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay well. I appreciate you tuning in so much, and I appreciate you all your notes that I get from the email and in my post office box. I appreciate it. And I know it is, sometimes it just feels tough. out there. So just remember to keep breathing. Loud are the bells of Norwich, and the people come and go. Here by the Tower of Julian, I tell them what I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Love like the yellow daffodil is coming through the snow. Love like the yellow daffodil is Lord of all I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Ring for the yellow daffodil as a flower in the snow. Ring for the yellow daffodil and tell them what I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Loud are the bells of Norwich, and the people come and go. Here by the Tower of Julian, I tell them what I know. Ring out, bells of Norwich, and let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. All shall be well, I'm telling you, let the winter come and go. All shall be well again, I know. Thank you very much, everybody. It's great to be together again. Stay safe and well. I'll see you next time.